All right, as y'all can see from the title, I'm looking to talk with anybody that want to listen, man. Any of the Hawaii fathers out there, 70s, 80s babies. Um, hey, where we at, man? Hey, I'm looking to connect with some folks out here, trying to live a good life, man. Trying to work, trying to provide for my family. Um, Just real quick, my name is Marcus. I'm a local, I guess I say I'm a handyman out here in Hawaii. Just recently within the last year started doing that. I'm a former welder, uh, former Navy veteran. Um, Man, it's 2025, man. I said in my previous lives, man, everyone's got a choice to make. You can get out and do something, or you continue to do the same thing that you've been doing. One thing I know though is it's your decision. Can't nobody tell you what to do or what not to do. So with that being said, man, I want to get right into the topic of the morning. I want to know about who's out there, that's want to live for the good of people, man. Who's out here actually sharing knowledge and information that you have gained over the past, however many years with the younger generation. Because right now, man, our youth are being raised by technology, man. To be honest, so uh, the folks that are out here getting these jobs like contractors and welders and stuff, it's starting to go away. They're having machines do this stuff, and a lot of these younger kids don't even know about these type of jobs or just different things. I was on a basketball court with my son one day. We was playing. It was me and him just shooting around or whatever, and I asked him, some kids on the other side of the court, and I was like, yo, why don't you ask them to come play basketball? And he was kind of like, and I was like, huh, y'all don't do that? And he was like, I was like, man, come on, let's go play 2-on-2. And it ended up being a great time, man. But it just made me really think, like, man, who's out here showing these kids how to do the things that we used to do as young adults, if no one's passing us stuff down, they're going to fall right into what everybody else is doing, which is, in the devices. They're out here just living and not really learning. So it's up to us, man. Let me know in the comments, man. How do you not necessarily how do you raise your kids, but are you strict on them with their devices? I can say that I'm nowhere near as strict as I should be with my kids on their devices, but I do try to limit their time on it. Just because I know the influence that the world has on our kids nowadays. Um, so man, where y'all at? 70s, 80s babies, Hawaii men, aunties, uncles. Tap in, man. Let me. It's a new year and it's already started off crazy. As a lot of folks may know, it seems like every new year there's something going on that kind of just sets us back, so to speak. But even with that being said, man, you got to really just focus on your own family and what we can control. We can control our own circle. So we got to teach our kids, man. We got to. It's up to us, man, because we're the generation that's going to prevent complete chaos. I'm gonna be honest. You know, Folks that are older than us, they're usually retired and they're moving on with their life. Um, and then the generation that's behind us, man, they're a little different, man. I mean, we got to be honest. But they're still they can still be influenced. So I think that's where we come in, and we got a job to do, man. We really do. We got to save the world from disaster. It's up to us, man. We the ones that came up without cell phones for the most part, man. We didn't really have all this technology, that we have today, and we still got the information up here, man. We gotta pass that on to these younger folks. So, hey, but if you see me around the island somewhere, man, just throw me a shaka or something, man. I'm just trying to just live a good life, man. I like people. If you ever met me, you know that hey, I probably talk your ears off, man. But if we have good conversation, we have good conversation, and then If we don't, we don't. You know, that's the world we live in. You know, I'm the type of person that I will see somebody that makes eye contact with me. If you make eye contact with me, I'm going to speak to you. I'm going to say hello. I'm going to say hi. But if you look like you're busy, then of course, you know, I mean, a head gesture or something, man. But in passing, I make eye contact with people because I think it's necessary, man. I mean, I know not everybody's comfortable with stuff like that, but even if you are or not, you know, if you ever came into contact with me in public, you could probably agree that you know I was a very very respectful and I try to do that everywhere I go. You know, I was raised that way. You know, being a military background, man. Anyone that's been through the military, it's instilled in you. You know, so. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna be too long this morning. I did want to go live and just tap in. Let me know how y'all feel, man. Do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree? Are you just only worried about your family? You know, just let me know how, hey, what's going on, you know. So with that being said, man, I'm about to check up out of here. Check out some of my previous videos, man. I'm really trying to just tap in with the culture out here, man. It's so much love, man. I talked to a guy at McDonald's last night, man. He said, "Hey, do you work at the airport?" And I was like, "Nah, man. I'm glad you asked, though." And I went into the story about how you know I was a welder and just you know decided to get out and work on my own because I need to protect my mental health, man. You know, if you're at work stressing, man, please, work, home, wherever you are. If you're stressed out, man, take another look at the situation and figure out how you can get out because stress is not good, man. Stress is a killer, man. It really is. And if you're dealing with it, man, you may have to remove yourself from that situation. So um, man. All right, I'm starting to ramble again. Hey, but for real though, check out my page, man. I've been all over the island. I got a lot of shorts that are cool, man. Or at least I think so, you know. But with that being said, man, Hawaii stand up. Hey, let's take care of our kids, man, because they're gonna be the ones that are gonna be taking care of us one day. All right, peace out.